Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a deep dive into one of the most fascinating and secretive aspects of modern naval power, the Dolphin-Class Submarines of Israel. These submarines are considered by many experts to be the silent guardians of Israel's maritime security and a vital part of its overall defense strategy. In this video, we will explore their history, their development, their capabilities, and the reasons why they are often referred to as Israel's secret naval strength. The Dolphin-class submarines represent one of the most sophisticated undersea fleets operated by any small nation. Despite Israel's relatively small coastline and modest naval presence compared to global powers, these submarines give the country a strategic edge that far outweighs its size. They are often described as force multipliers, able to project power far beyond the visible surface fleet. The origins of the Dolphin class go back to the 1990s, when Israel first sought advanced submarines to replace its aging Gal-class vessels. The German government, in the aftermath of the Gulf War, agreed to support the development of new submarines for Israel as part of military and strategic cooperation. Two of the submarines were funded almost entirely by Germany, while the later ones were purchased with shared funding between Berlin and Tel Aviv. This cooperation not only symbolized the deep ties between the two nations, but also gave Israel access to some of the most advanced submarine technology in the world. From the start, the Dolphin-class submarines were designed not only for defensive roles, but also for strategic deterrence. They are diesel, electric submarines with air-independent propulsion in later variants, making them far quieter and harder to detect than conventional submarines. This stealth capability allows them to remain hidden beneath the waves for extended periods, patrolling silently in the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, and even further afield when needed. One of the most striking aspects of the Dolphin class is their rumored capability to launch nuclear-armed cruise missiles. While Israel maintains a policy of ambiguity regarding its nuclear arsenal, many analysts believe that these submarines form the sea-based leg of Israel's nuclear triad. If this is true, it means the Dolphin class provides Israel with a second strike capability, ensuring that even in the event of a devastating first attack, the country could respond decisively. This is an essential part of deterrence in a volatile region. The submarines are reported to carry the Popeye turbo cruise missile, an Israeli-developed system capable of long-range strikes. Although official specifications remain classified, estimates suggest that these missiles can travel hundreds of kilometers and deliver either conventional or nuclear payloads. The mere possibility of such a capability significantly increases Israel's deterrence power and adds a layer of uncertainty for any adversary considering hostile actions. Beyond nuclear deterrence, the Dolphin class is also highly effective in conventional roles. These submarines can launch torpedoes against enemy ships and submarines, deploy mines to block strategic waterways, and gather intelligence through advanced electronic systems. They are versatile platforms that can support a wide range of missions, from reconnaissance to direct engagement. What makes these submarines particularly valuable is their ability to operate in secrecy. Unlike surface ships, submarines can approach enemy coastlines, monitor naval activity, and even infiltrate hostile waters without being detected. This gives Israel a significant intelligence advantage, especially in a region where naval movements are closely watched. The Dolphin class can effectively serve as Israel's eyes and ears beneath the sea. Over the years, Israel has expanded its fleet. The original Dolphin class was followed by the Dolphin Roman II class, which introduced air-independent propulsion technology. This advancement allows the submarines to remain submerged for much longer periods compared to traditional diesel-electric submarines. By avoiding the need to surface frequently to recharge batteries, these submarines reduce their vulnerability to detection and enhance their stealth. Currently, Israel is believed to operate 5 to 6 Dolphin-class submarines, with more under construction. Each new edition represents an improvement over the last, incorporating lessons learned and technological advancements. The newer versions are larger, more capable, and even better equipped to carry out Israel's evolving strategic needs. The deployment of these submarines has major geopolitical implications. In the Mediterranean, they serve as a counterbalance to other naval powers operating in the region, including Turkey, Russia, and NATO fleets. In the Red Sea and Arabian Sea, they provide Israel with the ability to monitor shipping routes, secure access to critical waterways, and potentially project power into the Persian Gulf. For a country that faces security challenges on multiple fronts, this flexibility is invaluable. Critics sometimes argue that submarines of this caliber are excessive for a nation of Israel's size. However, when viewed through the lens of Israel's security environment, the logic becomes clear. Surrounded by nations with which it has had conflicts in the past and facing ongoing threats from non-state actors, Israel has adopted a doctrine that emphasizes technological superiority. The Dolphin-Class submarines are a perfect example of this doctrine in practice. Another key factor is the role these submarines play in Israel's deterrence strategy against Iran. With Iran's nuclear ambitions being a constant concern, Israel requires not only defensive systems like the Iron Dome and Arrow missile interceptors, but also offensive systems that guarantee retaliation if deterrence fails. The Dolphin class is believed to fill this role, providing Israel with the ability to launch a retaliatory strike even if its land-based systems were compromised. The existence of such capabilities also influences regional diplomacy. Knowing that Israel possesses a survivable second strike capability makes adversaries more cautious in their calculations. It shifts the balance of power in subtle but important ways, reducing the likelihood of full-scale war by raising the potential costs. The submarines also enhance Israel's partnerships with allied nations. Joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and coordinated operations become more effective when a partner operates advanced submarines. This strengthens Israel's standing not only with Western allies, but also with emerging partners in the region who see value in its security umbrella. Technologically, the Dolphin-class submarines are marvels of engineering. They feature advanced sonar systems, electronic warfare suites, and modern command and control capabilities. Their design emphasizes stealth, survivability, and adaptability. Each submarine is manned by a highly trained crew, capable of operating the vessel in the most demanding conditions. Training for these crews is rigorous, reflecting the importance Israel places on maintaining the highest standards of readiness. Life aboard a Dolphin-class submarine is challenging. Crews spend weeks at sea in confined quarters, working long hours under intense pressure. Yet the pride of serving on one of Israel's most prestigious military assets is a powerful motivator. Submariners form a tight-knit community, knowing that their work directly contributes to the safety and security of their nation. Another interesting aspect is the secrecy surrounding the submarines. Israel rarely discloses details about their operations, deployments, or armament. This deliberate opacity adds to the submarine's deterrent value, as adversaries cannot be certain about their locations or capabilities. The uncertainty itself becomes a form of strategic leverage, forcing adversaries to plan for the worst-case scenario. While the Dolphin-class submarines are often discussed in the context of nuclear deterrence, it is important to recognize their conventional contributions as well. Anti-ship warfare, surveillance, and reconnaissance are all vital in maintaining Israel's maritime dominance. By denying adversaries control of the sea, the Dolphin-class ensures freedom of navigation for Israel's own vessels and protects vital trade routes. These submarines are also well-suited for covert operations. Some analysts believe they have been used to deploy special forces in hostile areas. providing insertion and extraction capabilities that would be difficult to achieve with other platforms. This expands Israel's options for counterterrorism, intelligence gathering, and strategic strikes deep inside enemy territory. The investment in such submarines is significant, both financially and politically. Each Dolphin-class submarine costs hundreds of millions of dollars, and the procurement process has at times been the subject of controversy. Yet the enduring support for the program reflects Israel's belief that these vessels are indispensable to its long-term security. Looking ahead, Israel is already planning the next generation of submarines. These future vessels, sometimes referred to as the Dakar class, will build upon the Dolphin legacy with even more advanced features. They are expected to be larger, more autonomous, and capable of carrying a wider range of weapons. This continuous evolution ensures that Israel will maintain its undersea advantage well into the future. For ordinary citizens, the submarines are mostly out of sight and out of mind. Unlike fighter jets flying overhead or missile defenses intercepting rockets in the sky, the submarines operate in total secrecy, yet their silent patrols are a constant reassurance, a hidden layer of protection beneath the sea that contributes to the overall security umbrella. Internationally, the Dolphin-class program has drawn both admiration and concern. Admirers see it as a testament to Israel's ingenuity and determination to survive in a challenging neighborhood. Critics worry about the implications of an undeclared nuclear arsenal at sea, fearing that it could contribute to an arms race in the region. These debates highlight the complex balance between deterrence and proliferation in modern security affairs. Regardless of one's perspective, it is undeniable that the Dolphin-class submarines are central to Israel's defense posture. They embody the principles of survivability, deterrence, and technological superiority that define Israeli strategy. More than just weapons of war, they are instruments of stability, ensuring that potential adversaries think twice before escalating conflicts. The story of the Dolphin-class is also a story of international cooperation. Germany's role in designing and building these submarines reflects a unique partnership forged by history and shared interests. The relationship has not been without controversy, but it underscores the interconnected nature of defense industries and geopolitics in the modern world. For Israel, the submarines are more than machines. They are symbols of resilience and readiness. They represent a commitment to safeguarding the nation against threats that may arise from the sea, the air, or beyond. In a region defined by uncertainty, they provide a measure of certainty, a guarantee that Israel retains the ability to defend itself. As technology advances and new challenges emerge, the role of submarines will only grow in importance. Cyber warfare, drone swarms, and new missile technologies all pose challenges, but submarines remain one of the most survivable platforms available. Their adaptability ensures they will continue to play a critical role in national defense strategies worldwide, and Israel is at the forefront of this trend. In summary, the Dolphin-class submarines are not just weapons. They are strategic assets that embody Israel's determination to maintain security and stability in an unpredictable region. They are silent, hidden, and immensely powerful. For those who follow military affairs, they are a subject of endless fascination, a reminder that beneath the calm surface of the sea lies a world of high-stakes maneuvering and quiet vigilance. So, the next time you think about Israel's military strength, don't just picture the jets in the sky or the missile defenses on land. Remember the silent guardians beneath the waves, the Dolphin-class submarines, always watching, always ready, and always ensuring that Israel's naval power remains strong and secure.